I'm Tom Holmes, the camp director. I'm 23 from a place called Wrexham, which is North Wales, the United Kingdom. I worked for Challenger Sports for 4 years. I'm the camp director, which means I oversee all involvement from participants, coaches, make sure that the running of the camp is nice and smooth. And I also coach a group as well. It's been here for about 12 years to promote recreational soccer through Arkansas Valley Soccer Club. There's a first kicks session. 3 and 4 year olds, they particularly go for an hour. A mini soccer session, it runs for 2 hours. The mini soccer typically aimed towards the 5 and 6 year old group. And then half day class, everyone's welcome between the age of 6 and typically about 14. That class runs for 3 hours. During the camp, if your first kick's in mini soccer, it's all fundamental learning in a fun learning environment. So they'll play games such as Mr. Wolf, they'll play games as Bulldogs, they'll play games called Space Invaders, all trying to incorporate all fundamental skills such as running with the ball, dribbling the ball, stopping the ball, passing, and just to keep them active and keep the enjoyment levels high. And the last part of the session, they are involved in a World Cup tournament. The World Cup tournament, they get a country, they learn cultural responsibilities for their country, they paint their face, they learn the flags, they learn facts about their country, and it's much more of a cultural experience for the older guys in terms of being involved in the World Cup tournament. When we come into town, we don't stay in fancy hotels or bed and breakfasts. We have a special group of people that put us up for the week. We have host families, so more often than not, if a child's on camp, when they register, when the parent registers the child, there's a segment where they can tick, which says, are you interested in hosting a coach? A few people tick yes, a few people tick maybe. And again, Teresa McGill is responsible for organising our host families when we arrive in the area, and she's done a fantastic job this year. We typically go into a host family's home, they take care of us for the week, they look after us, they make sure that there's food in our belly, we're well hydrated, and we have good downtime. We spend a lot of time in their lives with themselves and their kids, and they're a big part of what makes the camp a success. We've been working on it for about, as I say, 12 years now, and there's a local coordinator. The coordinator has just changed hands this year, and the lady's name is Teresa McGill. She's a local coordinator, her kids are participants on the camp, and she's worked throughout the year promoting the camp. They had a fundraiser day here. All kids come out for a taster session with the local CCT from Challenger Sports. The guy's name's Carl Davey, he worked within the club. He put on a session and they gained over 20 registrations from that promotional day. And Teresa's also worked hard giving out registration forms and flyers in schools, and she's gone to schools to give talks and inform people about the camp and when it is. And she's pulled in a magnificent amount of participation to where there's been 70 participants this year, and it's grown considerably. Last year there were 2 coaches, now that we have 4, so the camp's doubled in size this last year. So fantastic efforts from Teresa for dragging in all the registrations and working hard.